We're learning more tonight about a weekend shooting in Northeast Columbia. A teen has been charged in the Sunday night shooting that left a person with life-threatening injuries. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Megan Drakis.
I'm Lucas Geisler. 19-year-old Tavion Johnson is charged with assault, armed criminal action, and unlawful use of a weapon after what court documents describe as a shootout in the area of Clark Lane and Rhea Street.
Our ABC 17's Mitchell Kaminsky joins us live from the Columbia Police Department tonight after digging through those court documents today. Mitchell, you spoke to several residents in the area of that shooting.
Megan, Lucas, this is not the first time we have visited the area in the last several weeks due to a shots fired call, and people that we spoke with in the 3rd Ward today are growing frustrated. Now, none of the people that I spoke with wish to go on camera, mainly due to safety concerns. However, the overall theme from the people that we talk with today is that people in the 3rd Ward are scared and growing tired of the violence.
Scanner that there is a lot of shots.
Police say a woman called CPD on Sunday night just before 11, saying her mobile home had been shot. When officers arrived, they found multiple shell casings and bullet holes in the mobile home and nearby cars. Police also saw a man who was injured from gunfire and was lying next to a gun. Court documents say the same gun was found during an investigation from a shots fired call back on October 6th. A witness who wished to remain anonymous out of fear for their safety told ABC 17 a group of 6 people was waiting near the corner of a white fence on the property and began to open fire on the home. A person then emerged from the front door of the home and began firing back. This story matched what we found in court documents. The witness added that the man who was shot was one of the 6 people who was with the group of 6. Johnson was later identified as one of the alleged shooters after investigators say they found an Instagram video of him waving a gun at the scene and making threats. Police also say they found evidence to refute Johnson's alibi and have indicated the shooting may have been part of an ongoing feud between Johnson and another person that started over a girl. Columbia's 3rd Ward has been no stranger to shooting incidents. Another 3rd Ward resident who wished to remain anonymous out of fear for their safety says they've reached out to city leadership, but have seen no effort on the city's end, writing in a statement, quote, "I challenge city officials to spend just a week living and sleeping in Northeast Columbia. Maybe then they will do something for Columbia's forgotten tax-paying citizens." They later added, "I am not in the least surprised about the shootout on Clark Lane this week, as it happens all the time in Ward 3. We are in a vicious cycle that no one seems to want to stop shooting in Northeast Columbia." I reached out to Ward 3 Councilman Roy Lovelady, but I'm still awaiting a response. We also reached out to police to find out more information on the man who was shot and to try and understand how a gun that was found in a previous investigation ended up on scene. However, we were told that because this is an active investigation, they couldn't provide any further information at this time. Reporting live in Columbia, Mitchell Kaminsky, ABC 17 News.
All right, thank you, Mitch. Johnson is currently being held in the Boone County Jail.